From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Monday, February 23rd, 2015. Silver is trading at $16.33 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,204 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $236. Antiwar.com reports hundreds of Palestinian civilians were displaced yesterday when the Israeli military, with no prior warning, opened a dam and flooded out the Gaza Valley, destroying a number of homes and leaving many under nearly 10 feet of water. Gaza's civil defense officials said the dam was opened without any notification overnight and forced at least 80 families out of their homes and into a nearby refugee camp. It also destroyed considerable farmland in the area. The move appears to have been related to significant snowfall in Israel in recent weeks, as Israel decided to get rid of excess water by opening the floodgates and sending it into the Strip. Locals in Gaza say such flooding is not unheard of, and Israel never informs them before such a move. Civil defense officials went on to warn that while the water would eventually make its way into the Mediterranean Sea, if Israel opens more floodgates before then, the water will flood out even more villages and displace even more civilians. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Bitcoin Not Bombs. Bitcoin Not Bombs is a launching pad for nonprofits and social entrepreneurs into the financial freedom of the Bitcoin economy. Bitcoin Not Bombs is fully committed to being the hub of the nonprofit sector of the Bitcoin economy, maximizing the potential cross-promotion of all our clients and commercial partners. To learn more, visit bitcoinnotbombs.com. Reuters reports union members ratified an agreement on Sunday that ends a 4-month-long strike by some 1,800 workers at FairPoint Communications, a major landline telecommunications provider in northern New England. Members of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers and Communications Workers of America in Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont went on strike on October 17th when negotiations broke off. FairPoint used replacement workers in their absence. Union and FairPoint negotiators reached a tentative agreement on February 19th, followed by 3 days of union member voting that ended on Sunday. The union did not disclose the vote total. The agreement calls for a union-administered health insurance plan with improved benefits at a lower cost. Union local representatives said in a statement on Sunday, FairPoint agreed to abolish a 2-tier wage structure and to protect jobs from outsourcing. Don Trementozzi, president of CWA Local 1400, said in the union statement, "This agreement is a win for our members and for future FairPoint employees. We went on strike last October because we are committed to keeping good middle-class jobs in New England." A FairPoint spokesman did not immediately return a call for comment, but on February 19th, the company said the pact would give employees among the best wages and benefits in New England while enhancing the company's competitive position in the marketplace. For over 35 years, Roberts & Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. UPI reports Liberia is reopening its land borders and lifting a nationwide curfew on Sunday thanks to a slowdown in the spread of the Ebola virus. The borders were closed in July and the curfew was imposed in August. New infections of Ebola have dropped to 10% of the amount seen at the peak of the outbreak. There have been 12 confirmed cases in Liberia, 134 in Guinea, and 221 in Sierra Leone the past 3 weeks before February 18th. A statement on the website of Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf said the government's actions were necessitated by the rapid spread of the disease, coupled with the death toll due largely to continued denials, cultural burying practices, and failure to adhere to health protocols. Recently, many schools in Liberia reopened about 5 months after they were closed. More than 9,300 people died from Ebola in West Africa. About 4,000 died in Liberia alone. Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea, the countries affected the worst by the Ebola outbreak, have pledged to prevent all Ebola infections within the next 2 months. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.